If you do a lot of side pops or pressure flips in session, you've probably noticed that in the most recent update, sometimes your input to set up in the pocket does not work at all. Now don't worry, your controller is not broken, it's not a bug, the devs just changed the controls a bit. But they didn't really tell anybody in a patch note or even update the trick list. Before the update, you used to be able to push your stick 90 degrees and you would set up in the pocket of the tail or the nose if you're doing the front foot. But now it's not completely to the side, it's slightly more down, so it's like at an 80 instead. This throws a lot of people off because everyone's used to pushing like completely to the side, but now it's slightly more angled down. So if you push like about 80 degrees, you get fully in the pocket, and then if you push diagonally down, hang on, the animation's got to catch up. There we go. You can go a little bit in the pocket. Now there is a difference between how far you put your foot in the pocket. If we put it in the back pocket as far as it'll go, so like about 80, and you pop, you can make it onto this curb. So that's how to do a far pop over, but if I didn't want to pop over as far, I'll push the stick a little bit into the back pocket and then pop, and I should make it like onto the edge of the curb instead. Probably should have done an input to grind or something. So I'll put my back foot a little bit in the back pocket and then I can land on the edge. So we got the far side pop with a higher diagonal input, and then we got the closer side pop with a lower diagonal input. And then just to pop straight, you just hold the stick straight down instead of like in the pockets or anything. Now this doesn't change anything but like the pressure flips, so like it doesn't matter if I put my foot far in the pocket or like close in the pocket, they're still gonna flip the same. The only other thing that changes is like the animation, like what the animation looks like from the start. So if I want to do a tray flip with my foot like completely in the pocket like this, I can still do that. So you can just add like a different style to your tray flip if you want to like mess around with your back foot instead of having it like straight down like that every time. Or a hard flip, like you can do it like that too, it doesn't matter. I should also mention that if you're not getting any side pops when you put your foot in the pocket and then pop like with either foot, and no matter what you do, you're just popping straight like this, pause the game, go to options, gameplay, and then go to your flip trick settings and then turn board control mode on to manual. If it's on auto, no matter how far you put your foot in the pocket, you're always going to pop straight. So change that to manual. At the time of recording this, the input change doesn't seem to apply while in grinds or slides. So it seems like you can push the sticks completely to the side to still choose which side you pop over to. So you should be able to do your pop overs and your double grinds the exact same as before. Should not have been able to get that nose slide. So it's going to take us a little while to get used to the slight change in the input, like not being completely to the side. Oh. It also doesn't help that it takes a little while for the animation to register for this one right here, the slight pocket one. Because until you wait for that animation to like register, you think you're like normal stance like this. But you're still able to pop over to the side even if the animation's not there. It's just the input that's important. But I just wanted to bring this to people's attention because I see it a lot that people think that like their controller's broken or the game's broken. They're wondering why everything got changed. But don't worry, nothing's broken. It was just a silent change made by the devs, and it's just how it's going to be now. But that is going to do it for this video, and if you want to learn how to do double grinds or popovers on rails, check this video out right here, and I'll catch you in the next one.